The issue is there economic opportunity? A community that doesn't have economic drivers isn't going to survive.
Closing businesses and declining populations. Those are two key issues affecting towns across the state of Nebraska. When these problems take hold, it can often mean trouble for those communities.
As the community loses local businesses, that really affects the quality of life. And at some point people say, you know, maybe I need to move up the road to the next larger community because there's just not enough here to really meet my needs.
But communities like B, Nebraska, with a population of just over 200, have decided to take action through fundraising and applying for federal grants in order to protect the community they love.
We have local people who are strongly tied to the B community, who are passionate about seeing success.
B recently created a community foundation with the goal of raising money to restore the town's historic dance hall. They feel that preserving buildings like this will help rejuvenate the community.
This building is our lifeline to people knowing about B and to bringing people to town and having a fun recreation place so people don't have to drive to Lincoln for everything. You know, they can come right here and dance.
Since we started this foundation, we have had some more and more of a gathering of people come together, and that's what the heck we're hoping to do in the future, to get the community back into togetherness.
Organizations like the Nebraska Community Foundation help towns such as B by providing guidance on raising funds and stimulating their economic development.
What we do is teach people how to look at their local resources, look at their local assets, and say, what can we build on? What do we already have here to make it better, to make our community stronger?
People often leave these small towns because of lack of career options. However, some communities are recognizing the need to fight this population loss.
It's an issue that we have to get better at because you can't continue to lose 10% of your population each decade and hope to be around in another century.
The concept of bringing people back is one that is very, very crucial to the future of Nebraska and the future of these towns. People coming back, and it happens quite frequently.
Officials from these organizations say that if communities don't start acting now, there may be serious consequences in their future.
I think communities that are not really focusing on this, not investing in their future, eventually they're going to be one of those ghost towns. And there's a lot of communities today that in another 50 years won't be here because of their own decision not to act in behalf of their future.
Despite the challenges, Jordison says small communities still have a lot to offer their residents and potential business owners.
You can live in rural Nebraska with internet connections and with being able to start your own business. You're able to live in rural Nebraska and make a success for yourself.
Gregoris agrees and says he is hopeful about B's future.
B's a great place to live, and like the old saying goes, it's a honey of a place.
For Star City News, I'm Carson Stokebrand.